Our distinguished colleague from the Show Me State. I was blessed coming into this Congress. The first committee that I was appointed to serve on was the Armed Services Committee. And to be there under the guidance and tutelage of Ike Skelton. I was the last person appointed to the committee that year. And in fact, my mother would often say to me, "How come I never see you on C-SPAN?" And that was because I was sitting behind the camera, so they couldn't actually see me on C-SPAN. But Ike Skelton, as he does with everyone, treated the lowest member on the committee, which was me, with the same kind of dignity and respect and solid advice as he does every member of this chamber. Ike Skelton has been said by so many speakers with great eloquence, cares so deeply for his home state, for his community, for his great family and legacy. Imagine in this chamber sitting and serving with a direct descendant of Daniel Boone, and knowing how proud he was of that legacy, how proud growing up in his great state he was of his dad, who I learned about in so many conversations with him, and about Harry Truman and the great history of Missouri. But until you go there to Lafayette, travel and stay at his home, and as Stenny mentioned, with his wonderful wife, Susie, who was such a kind and generous and kindred soulmate of Ike's, to walk around that district and see the respect and the reverence that the people held for Ike Skelton. Now, I think I was there to talk about ethanol, and I got to be honest with you, and I know Joanne Morrison probably knows a lot about it, but I didn't know a great deal about ethanol. But by golly, by the time I was through, you would have thought I was an expert at it. And to travel with this man abroad, to see the respect at our war colleges, amongst our military leaders, amongst heads of state, but most important to him, the men and women who wear the uniform of this country. He carries his legacy, his great family name, his state, his community, and his country. He wears that well on his face. He shoulders it well, but he carries in his heart a love and devotion for the men and women who serve this great country of ours. And everything he has done on this great floor has been on their behalf. All men and women who serve in our armed forces owe such a great debt of gratitude to this humble, passionate servant of our country and the proud standard bearer of his great state of Missouri in the way that he has held forth on behalf of the citizens he's sworn to serve and the men and women that have represented this great country of ours and given the full measure of their devotion. Like so many here, I love Ike Skelton. he is a man of the House, a man for the ages, because he led with that big heart of his and cared so deeply about people who serve this nation. God bless you, Ike Skelton. We are all better for having served with you.